Hey guys, Blue Flame here. Hopefully, uh, my recording actually works now. Basically, I literally started recording 3 videos before, but every single time the power kept cutting out. So, hopefully this works. I was going over the Last Cup of Coffee remix. I really don't want to have to record this again, but okay, so this is the project, Last Cup of Coffee. As you can see, it's really simple. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're not counting groups. 7, 8 tracks. 8 tracks. 2 of them wasn't even mine. One of them literally has 2 little sound effects in it. One of them's just sidechain. So if we're counting just actual like stuff, 4 tracks. That's nothing. So we've got synth. This is probably the hardest thing to do because I had to listen to the song over and over and get the chords right. And then the 808s, I always love writing 808s because you just get to do whatever, don't you? Also, them little duckouts is the sidechain. I did a video on how to make sidechain. There'll probably be a card in the right. Then the kick snare, literally. Okay. It's saying I've got loads of samples here.
Hot cappuccino, coffee roasted black with cream.
I'm using 2 of them. And in this cymbals one,
Hot cappuccino, coffee roasted black with cream, fatty full of.
I'm using 3. These 3. The reason why I've got one separate for cymbals and one for kick snare is because the cymbals one, I like to put sidechain on cymbals, whereas the kick snare, you know, it's just a kick snare. You don't put sidechain on the kick snare, otherwise it will sound a little bit like this.
Hot cappuccino, coffee roasted black with cream.
It would just like disappear, which is not good because your kick and snare has to be emphasized. That's the whole point of sidechain. The start of it was really simple. On the vocals, I just have OTT, and I think I have that on there on the piano as well. But at the start, it's both for both of them. I turned the OTT off. And at the end I turned it off for the piano, just to have that soft ending, but not with the vocals. Anyway, so
Yeah.
the only thing that I changed from the original here is probably the mixing and the fact that this has reverb on it.
Yeah. But you thought I couldn't rap over this though.
Then there's little snares coming in.
Look, yeah.
Also, these are slightly of time. Most of the reason is because the whole song is slightly of time, because it was obviously recorded with a piano. It wasn't played to a metronome, so it's not going to be perfectly in time. So if I go to my tempo graph here, I had to change all of the tempo around just to make it like fit, so I didn't have to like write wonky MIDI or anything. So yeah, then we turn the OTT on. We put 808s in, we put the synth in, and the kicks and the snares and the sidechain and the cymbals. Yeah, it just goes all out.
Hot cappuccino, coffee roasted black with cream, fatty full of gasolino, and a glass of vino with the fam, practicing the craft, hoping we can bag the C notes. Yeah, listening back, sizzling raps, spitting a riff and some lyrics on tracks, kicking it back, quick and I'm feeling relaxed. Hot soprano laid back on the piano, singing the dopest dimes to blow your mind, poetry like an aneurysm. I had the
So that little bit,
poetry like an aneurysm.
literally just snare kick, snare kick, snare kick. Because basically this song is in 3/4, but I have it set to 4/4 because 3/4 like messes with the timeline and stuff, and I'm used to working in a 4/4 workspace. Then this bit is probably my favorite bit of the whole track.
I had the vision to craft something that's really dope. Think about that.
So this, I absolutely love what I did here. I'm not trying to be cocky or anything, but it sounds really cool. Basically, just got one of these 808s, literally the exact same sample, just made it really short, reversed it, add a little bit of this, just a little bit of this. That's where it goes. That's what that's doing, and then it hits back in.
Think about that last cup of coffee with folks I'm really close. I miss it so. Just reminiscing slow. The image glows, glistens gold. Thinking about the last time I was drinking Joe. Yeah, memory lane, taking the strangest turn straight to her. Talking about maybe, baby, we make it work. Sweet and low, and out the window is freezing snow. Breathing slow, knowing deep down the end is really close.
So at the end here, I just cut off the drums, cut off the synth, cut off the 808s, and ramp reverb up here. On this one, I just put reverb straight up. Basically, this is saying decibels here. It's not because reverb is measured in decibels. It's sending like the sound to this thing called a send, and you can hear that happening now. Anyway, yeah, that's the track. In like stuff that I actually like wrote, this is it. These 4 tracks, so not very much. If we say compare it to the one at the end of my Tommy in It edit, how many tracks does this have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 tracks. As far as my songs go, that's quite a lot. Just before the video ends, I quickly want to say thanks for the recent support. Kazumi-kun, this Hikatella guy, and this. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the support, so thank you guys for that. Anyway, if you've stuck around this long through me blabbering on, then congrats, you get a spoiler of the new song that I had in the Tommy and Eddie edit. So 3, 2, 1.